Hello, everybody. It is me, the one, the only, Ordinary Onigiri. I'm kind of trying to figure out what we're going to be... What is this? Attracts a legendary creature which flourishes in water in combat. Oh, right, because I beat... What's his name? That's for my UFO. So, I did look up a little bit for what to do for the next boss. I got an idea of what kind of arena I need to build and such like that. But I think as well I need to start considering actually expanding my base like I had originally planned to. And I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do that, if so. Maybe build a new base inside of the planet. That'd be kind of interesting. I'd have to scrap everything down inside of it. Let's take a look real quickly. I feel like there's enough room. I just have to hollow it out with everything. No, it definitely fit the sort of space noid theme I've started getting through with. I'd have to figure out what to do about the lava. Can you communicate? Kind of. Any collateral damage caused by Gauss weapon fire, even during sanctioned testing exercises. Well, that's lovely. I need to figure out what chests I need because I'm constantly running out of room. So let me see. Okay. Down here, let me bring up a notepad. I guess this works. Okay. Layer 1. Pretty hard one. Weapons. It's new. I'm able to bring it over here. Okay. It's visible. Okay. So this will be pre-hard mode weapons, pre-hard mode, or post-hard mode, post-moon lord. 3 post HM post ML weapons. Okay. Oops. There we go. Pre-H mode armor. Go away. Press the wrong button. There we go. Post ML armor. Okay. Armor. Class trinkets. Okay. Four. 5, 6. There we go. I might need to expand that. HM class trinkets. There we go. That's enough space. Okay. We might no. we go. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where our old ring went. Okay. 7. BGM materials. Come on. This will be for my stone and metal and stuff like that. Yeah, this stuff. Be on this side. Do I have anything already in these chests? No. No, one of them was going to have costuming. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So that's going to be at least 10. 10 layers. Chest is 2, so that's 20 layers per set. Plus 6 in between, so 26. Plus the 2 walls is 28. 28 wide. Oops. Not sure what exactly that was. I think I can guess. Depth. Oh, we're gonna add 1 or 2 to that in order to make room for the lamps. Don't want to forget that. I like being able to see things. For depth, we have 4 tall per row. So that's 40. Well, plus the floor would be 50. 5 tall times 10 would be 50. 51. That seems conservative to say the least. I have an easy solution. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's 35. 35 plus 16 because that's they share, and both measurements share 1, so that'd be 45, 46. 46 tall. Okay. Turn that off. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna wind up having to figure out something to do with this lava. I'm not sure what yet, but I can start preparing for it. Let me think. Where's this gonna put us? Exactly. Right here, over one of our traps. Okay. It's not gonna be great for our arena there. So now let's just make a container at the very bottom, I suppose. Do that. Where's my hammer? There's my hammer. Just a shit. There we go. What's this? Oh, a hologram projector. Okay. I just drank. There we go. Just gonna make a big old reservoir. This is how planets work, right? You can just drain all of the lava to the very bottom of the planet. Here, because it's viscous, so it's going to pull like that. Yeah, I'm going to get a drink while it's doing that. Oh, some of it siphoned off to the side. Hopefully that'll be fine. I should have taken that into account. Looks like it should be fine. Oh yeah, that's barely a problem at all. Okay. Just encase it. Not even a problem in real life. There. What is this? Oh. Jumpsuit at 10%. I don't have anywhere to put that. It's a material, so I probably combine it with something eventually. Okay. That's not where I want to be. Now we could be hyper meticulous about things and just grind everything into powder, but I don't want to do that. I want to just hollow out the building, the planet. 30. Yeah. How wide did it need to be again? 46 tall, 30 wide. Get that out of here. So to about there. I wish I could place markers or something like that. Okay. 26. So 4 more. Is actually one wider than I needed to take into account the one square that I technically occupy, so about that. Okay. And it needs to be 46 tall. Two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 3, 5, 6. I believe that should be the right height. That laboratory panels? Okay. So we're gonna do. Oh my god, my wings take up so much space. Okay. Three. Actually, yeah, okay. Who's that creature following me? I don't remember that pet. Oh no, that's one of the random mechano spiders, isn't it? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Come on. We're just gonna do these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need one more. 10. Okay. That should be correct. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Sweet. 31. Might have to do some more Martian invasions to get all the Martian paneling that I'm going to want to use for it. Because I doubt I have enough. But we can at least get started mapping out the space of this. creature is trapped in there for all of eternity. Let's get this. Grateful for them for dropping stuff for me. Most likely be expanding this storage in the future as well. So we have a bit of space going on down there still. Honestly, I should be taking that into account by moving it over a bit more, but we can figure that out. Okay. Don't need this. Don't need this. What the heck is this? Oh. A Star of Destruction. That explodes into destruction bolts? Huh. Yep. There we go. Okay. 10 by 1 plus 1 is 11. That's enough for the lantern. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That creates an 8 square space in between for platform. Okay. Slightly spooky. Five. I want something just like this. Okay, that works. Building the moon base. It's only got quiet. I think they realized that their attacks weren't working. Never mind. He's already dead. What I'll probably do is have 2 separate storage units with a dormitory in between, maybe. That way I'll have room to literally double my storage compartments as necessary. So, here's a thought. Another one. Put some over here. There we go. There. And then we'll have 5 layers above, 5 layers below, and then a layer in between for traversal. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for traversal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's enough for 20 NPCs. About to make a mirror of it. Okay. How many NPCs do I actually house? Actually, I can look it up. I'm gonna come over here. NPCs. Okay, so it adds 4 NPCs. How many NPCs outside of the mod? 26, so there's 30 NPCs total. Not this way. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm fine. I'm gonna bring up chat. There we go. Okay. So, 30 NPCs total. We can do this. Mark this with dirt. Demarcate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Space about 4 wide. Traversal. So let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dirt. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, let's expand it to 12 in total so I can have proper walls. 10, 11, 12. spot there. 5, 6. That's 6 wide, right? Yeah. 7, 9, 10, 12. Okay. And past that. 12 tiles of stone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12. 8 tiles of empty. 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then another 12 tiles of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thing. Tall am I going? 39 magnets. 29. So 30 from down here. Oh, we can terraform it a little bit to make it work. Okay. But it is doable. Go. Need to go use the restroom, so I will be right back. Sorry about this. One moment. Sorry about that. The need sprung up spontaneously. Okay, so continue the great work. There we go. Should probably throw something else away to make room for that as well. We'll throw that away. Okay. Four. Okay. Okay. Go away. Oh, this is too low. Sure. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Four. Five. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Wide. Yeah. So starting there. Okay. I'm gonna put that right there. Like that. Oh, that's private contact. Acting funny. There we go. Perfect. Need a wipe. Come on. we go. That. Should probably do that for up here as well. Out here. There. Some trash. Nice. Okay. Back in the back porch. Go. All right. Should get the width right. Where's my dude? Why must you betray me, contact? As much as I love the pumpkins, they can leave. Tear the entire floor out like that. There we go. What is going on with this contact? Hold on. Hopefully that will knock its nonsense off. Blood moon. Five. Okay. The heck was that sound? Sound like somebody stepped on a puppy. In the way, I can barely see what I'm doing. 3. Okay. Go. Put that one right there. basically the perfect dimensions for it. Lag. Lagging. Okay. There we go. Just gonna take care of that right there. Get that nonsense all sorted. Martian conduit, we want that. You can actually use the Martian conduit plating for Martian conduit things. That's perfect. Okay. That is the correct dimensions. Nope, that's too far. There. Patched up that mistake. Do. So that'll decrease the amount of just straight up clutter. No, not really. Okay. Can't see a gosh dang thing. Go. Okay. There we go. What do I smell? Pizza crust cooking. That makes me really hungry. Am I having a stroke? My roommate's cooking pizza downstairs. That is possible. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. It's me hungry. Is done. Well, the underlayer, I should say. The underlayment. Something like that. Some other fancy construction-related terminology is now involved. how to set up the actual entryway after I'm done with everything else. First, we want to do this. Come on. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah. Do that. Oops. Wrong. There we go. This direction. There we go. There we go. Ideal. God dang it. There. Far. Easily remedied. Okay. Slab plans out that. What is this? Hexeum cluster? This is probably something I need. There we go. Okay. Here. Do that. There you go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Killed something. An innocent robotic creature. I'll have to just live with my shame and despair. Just a second. There. Okay. Boundary. There. Right there. Right there. One right there. Yep. Okay. That's workable. There we go. Okay. Get inside. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll just do like this. Yes. There we go. No. My work. That's fine. Do this. There we go. Straight down. All right. There we go. Away. So there's all that. Okay. It is cinder plate anyways. It resonates with otherworldly energy. Why, thank you. Throw that away. There we go. No. There's my said background was not in fact a piece of background, as it turns out. Go. All right. Next up is over here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. It did it again. There we go. There we go. This and like that. Then like that. And furthermore, like that. Additionally, like this. Quite so. If I'd known that this is what I was going to be doing today, I would have titled my video something like Building a Literal Moon Base. So it's basically what we're doing here. So this is basically bottom floor. Set it up just like this. Okay. That's the correct length. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Hello, Lucina with a burger. How are you doing today? It's been a hot minute. There's nothing to replace there. Okay. I don't know if you've actually caught any of my streams yet. It is nice to see you one way or another. I'm headed to work, but I saw you streaming and so popped in to say hi. Well, it is nice to talk to you. I hope that you have a good day at work. I actually have work myself in, let's see, like 3 hours, I think. It's nice to get in while I can. And thank you for following as well. I hope to see you again in the future. Yesterday I was planning on working on the next boss, but I wound up getting distracted and I'm having too much of a good time. See you on Saturday? I don't think we're doing anything on this Saturday, aren't we? Because I believe Nim was saying that we were taking 2 weeks off as opposed to just the one? Or am I wrong? Did I miss something? I might have missed something. I don't pay attention to the FC channel as much as I should. Absolutely. Did I do a dumb? Oh, I don't keep up with these things. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one with that particular issue. Oh, I keep thinking that these... Okay. These blend in really well, and it's impossible. The house elf. You're not just a house elf. Well, even if we don't see each other this weekend, we will definitely see each other next weekend, because I believe that is yet another birthday party. We've been having a lot of those. We've gotten enough people that we're close to the point where we'll have a birthday party every week. I don't think we've gotten there yet, but we're getting close. Which is hilarious, in my opinion. I might as well be the girl who stands outside the club to bring people inside. No. You still party and stuff like that inside. Also, technically, isn't that my job? That I am the shout runner. Stuff. Oh, there's more Martian conduit plating. Where did we pick that up? Okay, with this, we now have our floor plan. Let's change these into stone walls. Round it out, basically. Okay. Oops. No. Okay. Well, that's where I keep getting Martian plating from. I'm not sure if you're still here, if you've left yet, but I do want to say I love your screen name because Fire Emblem Fates or Awakening was my first Fire Emblem game, and Lucine is one of my favorite characters. And the idea of your web persona just being her, but with a burger, is incredible. And that's putting aside the fact that I love burgers as well. I haven't had a burger in a while. We have like 3 patties left, and I want to make them, but I keep not having the opportunity. Okay. So this is the floor plan. We have the floor plan. It is all done. Okay. And technically we've started getting... Okay, I have one other thing I need to do. Okay, we need to make our entrances. And I think I know how we're going to do it. Get back in. Actually, I can just use the UFO. Why am I being blocked off here? What's blocking me? Oh. That's what's blocking me? Okay. I didn't even realize there's still a bit left. There we go. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That is. So this will be entrance 1. And this, of course, will be entrance 2. Chop this tree. Okay. That is both of the official entrances made. Come over here. That's. There we go. Go. Just gonna fill out this hole in the planet. For some reason, the soundtrack abrupt. Okay. So next step, we're gonna come over here. Do this. Oops, that's exactly what I didn't want. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna track down where my moon plating just went, because we need that. We've got 400 Martian conduit. Okay. That's not gonna be enough, but it'll be enough to get us started at least. Okay. Back into space. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough. We're going to need to probably start another Martian invasion or 2, so that we can at least get that going. Maybe it might be better to just start deconstructing stuff. Bum 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 bum. Can I make chests? That might be a good idea to start off with, actually, now that I think on it. I probably need metal for that. Iron. Metal. Do we have any iron? Or lead? That's luminite. No. Iron. Martian chests. Okay, that's gonna be expensive. 411. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of it. So we're definitely gonna need to farm Martians quite a bit. Okay. Throw that away. And that. I need to make room for my stuff. Even before then. So put that in here. What is this? Throw that away. We don't need that here. Or that. Or that. Okay. Is there an item I can use to start off the Martian invasion? Is that a thing? Martian madness. This event has no spawn item. Lame. Okay. My dreams. That's a thing that works. What is a Shockstorm shuttle? It doesn't seem to start the invasion, unfortunately. So much stuff out here. Okay, I'm gonna start with the dormitories, I suppose. We can deconstruct the dormitories we have and use their materials to further our building projects. That's the idea. Just spawned out of the ether there. That was Cloud Waifu. Yeah, okay. Means that whoever's here in the middle is going to be shorted by about 2 squares each, but you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Make sure to get that way I can get the doors in and have everybody hunky and or dory right off the bat. that's our throughput, our throughway. We want it to stay that way. We're being blocked. Yeah, we're being blocked. Why did they make blend in so perfectly with the background? So annoying. Rather than get back in and out of the UFO, we'll just do this because I'm lazy. And this is the form my laziness takes. There we go. We're gonna dismount for that though. So we gotta. House at least 20 NPCs, furniture notwithstanding. I'm pretty sure I have a few empty houses, so what we're going to wind up doing is basically transposing the furniture and doorway and such from there into here, then moving NPCs in, then emptying out their old homes. It's just going to be the entire thing. Once we've moved all the NPCs in, we're going to make an actual house for ourselves, because I still don't have a spawn point, and we're how far in? Okay, so we'll start here. Just gonna empty every empty house. This is probably gonna be our last one because we want to be able to transport the plants, and that's gonna be an entire endeavor. But we are patient. It doesn't have to happen all at once. Populate 8 homes. There. Normally I'm fine with it, but we're in the middle of something. Accommodate 5 at a time, actually. Light right here. are these Martian toilets? Did I actually make Martian toilets for these people instead of hover chairs by mistake? Oh, that's amazing. Well, we'll have to replace those with proper chairs later. This room is missing a wall. Ah, crap. I didn't even catch that. Well, we're gonna have to do that. These guys have... Yeah, these guys all have toilets for chairs. That's horrible. I feel nothing but shame. Actually, let me check to see if there's any more Martian plating that has spontaneously spawned up here. On account of things dying. Because if I could just convert some wild plating into proper stuff, it would make my job a lot easier. I don't see any. Okay. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. Well, it doesn't matter anyways. Soon you're gonna get moving, but... Guess you guys don't need the walls. So I'm stealing all of them. It's not like you're gonna be moving around all that much anyways. So it's fine. Apologies for the inconvenience, but you're going to be moving into space, so it's fine. Just look forward to that. Look forward to space adventures inside of our hollow planet. The pizza poster. How hungry I currently am. Gosh, dang it. She's not happy. Yeah, I wouldn't be either if somebody came in and stole all of my walls. Okay. I'm actually going to take the walls from my base as well. Build a new garden that's going to be on a different planetoid, I think. Put it on a neighboring planetoid like it's an orbiting moon. I think that'd be kind of cool looking. Get all those. We're going to need them later. How do I have one of those left? Go away. There we go. Turn that off. There we go. Bit by bit. Break it all down. time to house some of these newly homeless people. Come along, ladies. Here we go. Get the train started, as it were. So we can at least... Come on. There we go. What exactly is that? Oh, Draydon power cell. Okay. Just gonna scrap it. We don't need it. I don't think. Got one of those weird things again. Got 5 houses. And there we go. Welcome to the moon base, lads. I'm gonna go deconstruct your homes now so I can put other people in them. That. Somebody's at some point gonna auto move into that room, but that's fine. Me enough seating and such for another group of people. Okay. I'm just gonna take these people up here. Yes. Oh, let's store them first. Okay. Get rid of this garbo. So I'm gonna do this. toilet until I can get you proper seating. Trash to make for this. There we go. Okay. Nice peaceful music to build to. That. You actually get a proper seat. You lucky soul. There we go. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That is. You've already got a place. By Miss Dryad. Arms dealer. There we go. Oops, you already have a place. There we go. Okay. All of these tenements are now empty, so I can take their things, including their toilets. Trash that. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, Mr. Owl? This is an interrogation. Do that because we're busy. We don't have time for this nonsense. Alright. God, I'm being attacked. Okay, we're fine. These areas are going to require double doors. I don't have them. So we're actually going to do... I dumped all of my stone, didn't I? Dang it. Oh, got some here. Okay. Over here. There we go. going to place stuff here. Okay. God, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's gonna matter too much because I don't even have doors on these tenements, but may as well at least get started before I go back upstairs and finish the top floors. There we go. Oops, not that. That. There. Our support pillar, as it were. And make these walls here. Just kind of fell into silence there for a little while. So I'm thinking about things. Come on, come on. There we go. There's a Bun Bun. Where'd you come from, Mr. Bun Bun? Some toilets here. Okay. 2, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. It's good enough at least. Here, you can go here. cyborg here. Alpha. Okay, that's a nice name for a cyborg. Boop. You guys will be losing your walls next, most likely. From there. My apologies, sir. Mr. Wizard's moving to some of your stuff. And Miss Steamworker over here. There we go. And this area's completely empty, so wall do I have left? Did I just package it all? I think I just sent it all away. Gosh dang it. I need to track it down. That right there. Laboratory panel wall. Bum, 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 bum. So what we're gonna do something dumb. I'm gonna make another section of Martian conduit plating into a section of wall if we can. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna package it and we're gonna see where it goes. Seriously? Stop bothering me. Furniture? Why am I getting boss lanterns now? I haven't fought a boss. What the heck? Okay. Hunger's getting worse by the second. I don't want to stop even to eat my snacks. There. We're going to install the toilets. I can't believe it either, Mr. Owl. There we go. That's another 5 people housed. This background. That is a weird shaped background, please. Background, please. Set this up, but we can't really do anything with it until we get some doors. additional doors, which I will do next. So I think you can literally just take my plating, make it into non-plating, and then make that into doorways. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. There. Finally. Okay, so we're going to turn some of this into this. And then we're going to make some of that into door. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're going to need like one more door, I think. Assuming my math is correct, which it sometimes is. There we go. There. Let's see, make some proper housing with this. Actually, did we vacate this housing at all after that latest eviction wave? No. Lag spike and a dash, and it sent me hurtling across the planet. Let's take this party up here. Get a proper functioning moon colony set up. Done with the housing. Once I'm done with the housing, I can set up the storage. Laboratory into my moon base. Mr. gods and making the world worse. What do you have to say for yourself, huh? How does the afterlife taste, little man? I don't know anything at all about him, aside from what we're doing. Take that. Don't do that. There we go. Okay. Missed a bit of walling here. There. Here. There. Put that away. Oops. You can go back there. You can stay where you are, man. Let's see. Right there. Shopkeeper right there. There's just there. Demo man is right there. Okay. Dryad there. Arms dealers right there. Clothiers right there. The mechanic is down there. Goblin tinkers all the way up there. Wizards right there. The steampunker, I placed you. Where did you go? I know I placed you in here. You're right there. The dye trader's there. The party girl is right over there. The cyborg is... I placed you. Where did I place you? Oh, you're right there. Oh, my lord. The painter is right over there. Witch doctor below him. The pirate below him. The stylist. The angler. Tavern Keep golfers over there. Zoologist is right there. We've got the slimes. The archmage is right over there. The sea king is below him. And then the bandit is right over there. Okay. Nerdy slime, you're going to stay with him. Cool slime, you get to hang out with the party girl. The elder slime will go with the shopkeeper. Clumsy slime. The stylist, how about? I'm still missing at least one slime. That's fine. So one thing we're gonna do. Ship everybody off to Canada. Okay. And that means the rest of this one. Come on. There. Take you as well. It's a section of actual wall. Okay. That's fine. That. That, so grab that, and destroy it as well, so we can grab that, because we're going to need it. Go. Why not? I make it hard on myself for something this mundane. Updating everything. Yeah, we definitely want that one. Go away. Let's take this party upstairs so we can finish our housing initiative. Welcome to space, my friends. We've made it to the future. Made it to the future with all these fancy space doors, but they still sound like they're made out of wood. But don't pay attention to that. Alright? That is an illusion brought about by space. It is immaterial to the reality. Likewise, do not pay attention to the number of toilets being used in place of proper seating. It's immaterial. It belies the fact that we now live in space. Actually feels like space. As we get down here, you may still feel the gentle allure of gravity. Do not fall for it. Gravity is a lie. Space is the one true constant in the galaxy. building walls, we will be able to bring other people into space as well. Come on, get in there. There we go, thank you. More saving. More doing. That's the power of deep space. Also, this creepy eye just won't stop staring at me. I do appreciate the services that he offers in exchange for his incessant stare. There. The housing crisis has been resolved. I'm gonna do this. This. So that we can put doors there. I don't see any other doors in my inventory, so I probably need to make some. But first, we're going to do this. Yep. Giving you all some nice, fancy space doors and space ceilings. Because you now live in space. And that's the part that matters in life, is living in space. Yep. Throw this junk away. Don't need it anymore. Not in space. So hover chairs, we want those to replace the toilets. I want that. What else can we trash to make room? Replace this. We could have that. Place this here. This can go here for now. That. Yeah. Sections are now walled. I want to do that decorative blue later, but right now we just want to do this. later on. Still have at least one more building ready to be torn down. Additional materials if I need it. There we go, okay. That stuff can leave. Just dispose of that, we don't need it. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Sit back here and deconstruct all of that wall sectioning. So we might need platforms and stuff, because we need to put in the platforms next. Ow. Also, that thing that sounded like a trodden on puppy just went off again. I don't know what that is still. Oops. Didn't mean to place that one. Do that. Start from the bottom, actually. There we go. Not gonna have enough, so let's make some more. I'll start with this much. And then we will deconstruct the remainder because it's probably going to be way too many. There we go. Super bright in the evenings. I actually like the aesthetic for the Martian paneling. It's very shiny and smooth and blue. Very, very blue. Place some lighting here, 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 and here. To adjust that a little bit. There we go. Put that right there. And this we shall put in here. For the moment. I'm going to reposition the NPCs into more appropriate housing later. Into a more valued arrangement, I suppose. But right now we're just trying to get everybody situated. Oops. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 8. See. 70, 60. 4, I think. We'll find out. I think 2 more. Yeah, okay. That was close. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 80. We're out of panels. Let's deconstruct this one. Get rid of this too. So we don't need that. It's fine. I don't even know what the heck that creature was. this down. Hair and face. Okay. This up here. I'm gonna make things with it. There we go. I already have a bunch of these, so I can just dispose of that when it takes up my inventory. Everything's super peaceful. There. Everything is now floored. A nice glowy blue space floor. This can leave. So can that. Happy. Structuring my property. We'll have to see how this behaves during a blood moon, but I feel like it's not going to be completely impervious. That might be close. Unless it starts spawning ground things inside of my storage facilities, I'm going to be immune to most attacks. And that'll probably be true in the eclipse, too. And possibly goblin invasions as well. I'm not sure about the moon invasion and the pirate invasion. They've got sky things. But it's worth a shot, I think. Okay, we're not going to be able to floor everything yet. I need a Martian invasion to get more moon plate. Dead. So we're actually going to do put that away. This is Garbo. We'll leave the garden where it is for now. It will remain a sky garden. Take apart the building underneath it. The reason being, we can use that to make stuff. I want to start making Martian chests. Ourselves some Martian chests so that we can store things in them. much time do I have left? Not a lot. So I'm probably going to call it here, actually. Putting that away. Or a single wall here. Since I have some of that, I need a special chest for essences. Okay, I am going to call it here. I have a few things I want to take care of, so I'm going to be a little bit early, but it's fine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. Next week, we are going to pick this up and finish our moon base, because we have a lot of work to get done with that. I'm going to try to clear out some Martian invasions. In the meanwhile, we'll see if I actually get to that, because clearly I'm having issues managing my time in this game. We're going to give it a shot. So, tomorrow we're going to be finishing Pizza Tower, so that should be fun. And then on Sunday, we're going to be picking up RimWorld again. I'm going to be starting a new colony. We'll see how well we can do with that. So, I hope to see you then. And until then, Oniyasumi. Oops. Thank you.